My first big breakthrough in PUD was when I was still practicing transcendental meditation. So I was in the moment, right? And I felt this very strange feeling on my leg, and it was not the sort of strange feeling that I usually feel. No, it was more like a sort of wet and slobbering type of thing. And so I come out of it. Turns out, Jiminy's, I had gone to a party at John Malkovich's house the night before, and I guess I had forgotten to go home, and his dog had woken me up, and it wasn't my dog. I really didn't recognize it. And in fact, I soon found that I was inside of John Malkovich's head. That's where I had waken up. So anyway, this dog, I soon discovered, was John's hippocampus, which he liked to call it a hippopotamus, which I guess he thought it was funny, but I didn't really get the joke at the time. So in the end, that's how we got John Malkovich cast as PUD by the end of this. And he was perfect for the role, and the studio said that this would really be good. And so anyway, it was all fine and dandy. But 3 days before we started shooting, we had just gotten the set all done up nice. And what do you know? But John, turns out he hasn't read the script, because he doesn't speak a word of English. So when I went down and I told the guys that I wanted to key out the sky and put some stuff in there, well, they must have taken me for a nutcake. They said, well, we can't really do that. I mean, for one thing, you know how sunsets in California can be. We had to be there for 4 days just to get this right shot in the right way, and we brought in some lights, but they weren't really doing it. They were really clashing with the ambiance. The whole crew, we were staying at this little Motel 12, I think it was. Yeah. Just this beautiful place. The owner, very nice man, and he noticed that we were trying to get the sunset shots, and it turns out that he had been a nature photographer years before he had bought the hotel. And he said, I know where we can get the best sunsets. And it was the weirdest thing. We had just packed up everything to leave for another location, but we said, okay, let's go out there. And what do you know? It was perfect. Bang! The sun was right there in the exact right spot, so we got the cameras out, and what do you know? It turned out exactly right. And so I felt really satisfied by that.